A new society. Whenever a huge social shift takes place, historians look for the event that causes it. That event was the resurrection. Sir Lionel Luckhoo, who earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for 245 consecutive murder acquittals, subjected the facts of the resurrection to his own rigorous analysis, and after several years, he had this to declare. Quote, I say unequivocally that the evidence for the resurrection of Jesus Christ is so overwhelming that it compels acceptance by proof which leaves absolutely no room for doubt. End quote. The rising of Jesus from the dead was the event that turned cowards into bold witnesses, skeptics into true believers, and social upheaval amongst staunch Jews. Then from the very early believers meeting together in homes to celebrate Christ's death and resurrection came the beginnings of a whole new assembly that English translators called the church. If you were to bet any money that the ragtag group of Nazarenes who initially followed Jesus would become the world's largest church, well, you likely wouldn't bet at all. No one could fathom that from this small beginning, a body of believers would grow to expand all over the world. It would outlive the great Roman Empire. It would survive competing ideologies. It would survive persecution. It would survive armies set against it. Within 20 years of Christ's death, his followers had reached all the way to Caesar's palace in Rome. The life of Jesus had split time into two. The death of Jesus had ripped a hole into history. The resurrection of Jesus, leaving an empty tomb, stood defiantly against death. And now, this new body of believers had come out of the Roman and Judean systems to form a separate civil community based solely on their relationship with Jesus, their King. God's rule had come back to earth in Jesus. Jesus had given his followers his own Spirit to indwell their lives, and they willingly put themselves under his authority as citizens in the kingdom of God, a kingdom that has never stopped expanding to this day.